Yo, what is up, my homies? Haha. Well, you guys have been active in chat while I was waiting. Well, yeah, sorry about the wait. But, yeah, you've been chatting up a storm. Right. I'll just finish setting up. And let's get started. Oh, not there. Cool. Hang on. There we go. And we'll do this. Yup. Okay. So, this is my latest drawing for the latest gaming waifu. Bit of an unexpected hit, but fully expected when I saw her. Ho ho. I think today I'm going to be doing the shading. Yeah. But first I have to do the patterns on her clothes because I was too lazy to do that yesterday. Or earlier today, mainly. Oh, hi Kriya, you are still here. Yeah. I did some flat colour yesterday. I actually, yeah, aside from putting in these basic stripes today, I also realised that her hat is actually a different colour from her trousers. It's really hard to tell from the game screenshots because, again, the reference material is really thin for her. So annoying trying to... I don't know what I pressed. Trying to draw a character who is for a game that isn't even out yet. There's not even any promotional material. We've just got one render on her character select screen, which is at a really bad angle. So every drawing of her by fans looks completely different. I wasn't suggesting that you were gone, just that the last two times you've shown up in my stream, it's been for a grand total of one message before you leave again. So... I'm just going to do these. I think they should be fine. The colour might not be perfect, but we can always fix that later. It's on a separate layer. I do still have to put the stripes on her trousers though. So, in which Kingdom Hearts is your favourite? Oh boy! Yeah, I'm a big fan of the one with the really confusing plotline. Oh wait, that's all of them. I'm a big fan of the one with the really stupid title. Oh wait, that's also all of them. Usually don't watch art stream? Yeah, fair enough. Me neither. And they say that you should make the videos that you want to watch, but I'm not a live stream viewer myself. I just value the ability to pause too much, but you know, I know other people like the interaction, so... And it's certainly useful for me to get the interaction in real time. One, 2, and 3 don't have stupid titles. I thought we were taking it as read that the ones without subtitles weren't the stupid title ones. I almost put a disclaimer there. I almost said, well, except the numbered ones, but I thought that would sound silly if I said that. I don't know, Kriya. What do you call magic performed by a lizard? Chain of memories. I'm sure that does make sense. Lizardry. Okay. That'll do. Yeah. brush a bit bigger. Should make things a bit easier, though it does get annoyingly fuzzy, this brush does. Glove on, I think. Boy, this character just seemed to have activated people's neurons in new and fascinating ways. I think more than any other big news waifu, I've seen so many comments going, "But why though? I don't get the appeal." This feels like an ASMR stream. I learned from the best. It's very Bob Ross, isn't it? Though with less happy little trees and more more furry waifus. Linda's have a pleasing voice. Oh, I'm blushing for real right now. Dear. There we go. Okay, where was I? I think this stripe is fine to just go as is. And this one I want to move it a little bit to the right, but oh dear, that's a very small brush. Wrong layer. Oh dear, I've been awful with my layers recently. A number of times I've had to redo like 5-10 minutes of work on this. It's so annoying. I wonder if I'm losing my marbles. Oh, again, immediately I was on the wrong layer. Hey Niff, what do you think of this song? Ah, yeah, there we go. Right as I say it. To be completely honest, I only put this on the playlist because I wanted to see how you'd react if you were ever on stream when it played. Also because it sounds pretty nice. It's Mega Man Zero, I believe. The comments made me definitely gave me the impression that it plays during a very sad ending. So, sorry if it brings up any painful memories. Yeah. Mega Man X4, right. Wait, is that right? I could have sworn it said... Yeah, so they're saying 03 in the comments. I'm sure I looked up recently what the origin of losing one's marbles is as a phrase, but I do not remember. I do not remember what I found when I did so. Yeah, I'm going to need to warp these around a little bit. You know, I just got done doing that commission with all those clothing patterns. My nose is not stuffed, I just have a slightly nasally voice. Was it that loud? I'm sorry. I leaned away from the mic. I lean away from the mic to breathe, just like Tay Zonde and everything. The commission was awesome. Well, I'm glad you liked it. There were things I felt I could have done better. Some stay dry while others feel the pain. Okay. I think this... No, that's... I think this one... Do a bit of that. Nope. Oh, that's a shame. Well, I'll see you, Blue. Okay. No, it's not okay actually. I need to do a bit more of this. That was the wrong tool. Ah! Wow! You were wrong, yeah. I'm sorry, the word of the Sivagunna comment section is always right. You know, I'm going to make a new layer just to be on the safe side. I don't want to have to... Ooh, I don't want to have to redo the stripes again. And contend with warping it around without messing up what I already did. Why am I sending you to sleep? I hope these stripes aren't too thick, because that's going to be annoying to fix as well. You must see things happen, Well, feel free to put some Subway Surfers on the side if that helps. Yeah, those later spin-off-y Mega Man games did like to get a bit more serious with their storylines. even if they didn't always succeed. Oh, I think that looks clean enough. I can't speak to any of those endings, though, except for, you know, the infamous one. What am I fighting for? You know. Mother 3 I do know, though. Yeah, what do I do with that stripe there? I guess I just ignore it then. Yeah, it's a different piece of material, probably. Oh, it's not even the ending of X4. Oh, okay. This is the forward stripes here. Oh, Gordon Bennett, I've done it again. I was on the right layer, I just forgot to safeguard it by selecting it so I don't go over the lines. I think that looks right. Yeah. It's a good remix. I think that looks good. No, these stripes are too thick, aren't they? I don't know. I'm going to have to check the reference images again, but, you know, such as they are, but... No, I can't do that. I need to do the selection again. Thank you. Excuse me. Okay. No, that's still... Oh, I don't know. That's probably fine. Yeah, I'll just erase the part that got dragged over the line. I don't know if you guys can even see it. Where'd the music go? Oh, there it is. Oh yeah, I forgot to re-slant this one. But Ivy doesn't have fur. Hello, welcome to the stream. Glad to see you enjoying yourself. Okay, I'm gonna have a look at the refs that I do have, and I can't be too perfectionist, but it's the principle of the thing. Okay, you know, I think these stripes are fine. The colour might not be fine, but again, that's easily fixed. Yeah, these stripes are too close together at the front. So... yeah. And that'll do. But now I've got to do the trousers. Oh boy. Ah, with the clothing wrinkles as well. Maybe I'll do the shading first before that then, because that should give me a better idea of the form. Because again, we've got these blooming clothing wrinkles. And it's going to be a right old pain to sketch them out. So, this is how I do my shading. Make a new layer, attach it to a white copy of the base color layer, put that on, yeah, so I'm going to be putting that on multiply later, but for now, I shall make a basic color like this. Should do. And then this will be... oh boy. This will be the basis for shading. So I think the light is going to be coming from the left this time. Not full on left though. Oop. A bit of a shadow from the brim of her hat. But that comes later. I'm going to make this a bit darker. should be a bit more over here. I use the lasso tool to select the different parts so I can have some separate definition between them. It's a really huge help. What is this? This sounds familiar, but... I mean, obviously, I put it on the playlist. But I do not recognise... I do not remember what it actually is. What did I press? Okay. No. So you've got to make her at least a bit scrungly, because that's part of her entire appeal. Ah. Hey Angie. Pseudo-scaly, flat, somewhat of a tomboy, has a little accent. This character was just about made for you, wasn't she? I don't... My dear fellow, I must protest. I cannot comprehend this implication that I have somewhat of an accent. Why, I'm frankly insulted. Now, though she really does cater to me. You know, she has a whole laundry list of reasons to like her. And most of them, yes, most of them are right up my alley. Let's think about them. I'll just find the comments that I made. Yes. Yeah. Goblin adjacent, dragon adjacent, and goth adjacent. Latina, facial piercing, flat-chested, short energy, even if she isn't actually short, because, once again, it's hard to tell. We haven't had a lineup of all the characters, we've only got the in-game footage to go by. And she's a monster girl, just in general. And she's a tomboy, so yeah. Oh yes, and I really... myself, I really like her fashion sense. It's so unique. Like, just baggy trousers, braces, and a flat cap? Seriously? Like, since when do you see a character, particularly a female character, with an outfit like that? I mean, even... Excuse me. Okay. I mean, think of Sonic characters. The girls in that don't have anything going on except for rouge on their chest, but they still are obligated to wear clothes, whereas the males can go completely nude and nobody cares. It's this really weird double standard. But, you know, good on them, and more power to her as well for rejecting that convention. I saw some speculation that she might originally have been intended to be male, which I could see that. And then the idea was that they just stuck some long hair on her, and that was it. But I mean, if that's true, then you know it works. They still produced a cute and appealing character out of it. I don't think I really necessarily buy that theory, though. There clearly have been a lot of changes to the characters. There are a lot of voice lines in the game, because I obviously, as a dedicated Ivy simp now, I watched all of her voice clips on YouTube, and there are a lot of voice lines in the game which relate to characters which aren't in the game anymore. I suppose that looks right. Excuse me. And yes, of course, her voice is very cute. Being Latino specifically doesn't do anything for me, but it is a very cute voice and reveals her very likable personality as well. Yeah, on paper, I mean, or, you know, if you look at her just from a normie perspective, it's really weird that she would take off like that. But if you're in with the culture, you can look at the checklist of elements about her and go, yeah, that kind of makes sense actually. Even though the immediate impression is that, oh, she's kind of ugly. And all you really need to do is move her eyes a little bit closer together and give her a little bit of dental work, and she's good to go in terms of furry appeal. You know, I do like my wings, I do like my long reptilian tails. I like my glove and sock markings, and she's got those as well. What's not to love, really? I don't remember how quickly, after seeing her, I realised that I must draw her, but it didn't take me long to come to that conclusion, I'll tell you that much. Ow. Okay, and to check my work, I put that on multiply. Yeah, that's pretty good. Excuse me. I do need to have the colours effectively disabled like this though, while I'm actually working on it, so they don't distract me from what I'm doing. I'm just building up the shapes here, essentially, and we'll We'll see how those actually affect the colours underneath. A bit at a time. As I go along with it. I think by this time Kriya definitely either fell asleep or went to watch some Subway Surfers. Oh, I forgot about this. My goodness, these Mario Kart ones always catch me off guard. It's been ages since one of these has played on stream. You know, when you have a playlist of 600 plus tracks, and 2 or 3 of them are these, then yeah. Could maybe do with a bit more contrast, but I suppose I could just duplicate the layer in that case. Let me actually, no? Yeah, I want to make sure I know which layer I'm using. I should add a shadow under the ring as well. Ever since I found this technique, then it's given me way too much control over shading. And, you know, to explain my usage of too much there, well, it just means I'll take even longer to do everything. No. I think that should do it. No, it's too close to it's too close to her face to have that much contact shadow. Ow. I swear my wrists have been even clickier recently. I wouldn't call myself a hypochondriac, but I do tend to worry about these things. I was not on the right layer. That's the hat stripes. My goodness. Joint clicking is fun. I don't know if I'd use that word. Yeah, that'll do it, I think. Oh yeah, I abandoned a topic of conversation accidentally. Yeah, gotta keep her at least somewhat scrungly because, I mean, for one thing, that is part of her appeal, but I also found quite a few comments of people being a bit annoyed at some artists cutifying her too much. I mean, I respect it, you know, I can enjoy a monster girl to an extent. I think that's pretty clear if you look at my gallery. As I don't go in for the overly monstery monster girls, but I like a bit of it, you know. Ow! It does resonate with me to an extent. The idea of the inner beauty being the part that is appreciated. But also, you know, maybe it's a little sexy that you can have a monster, you know. No, I did. I put that on the wrong... Oh. Well, it's fine because I can just delete that. There we go. Okay. Ow. I see, you didn't literally mean fun. So at a point I actually did go back and deliberately make her a little bit more monstery in this drawing. You know, just make her mouth a little bit more jagged, make her nostrils a little bit bigger. Nothing crazy. It was very much in line with, you know, my creative vision, as it were, to begin with. I just pushed it a tiny bit further. Ow, dear. Boy, I'm going to need to put a shadow under this strand of hair. That's going to be fun. Extremely sarcastic there. Now we'll see how that looks. It'll be easier to tell when I shaded the hat as well, I think. Yeah, it's surprising how quickly this shading style comes together. You know, at first it looks awful, but then a couple of minutes later it's like, huh. Now, I'm not really brave enough to try digital painting full on, because that has a much... partly because that has a much longer ugly phase, where it looks terrible for like 80% of the process, and only starts to come together at the end. With this airbrush shading, at first it looks like nothing, but as soon as you start to work at it, then it's like, ah, that's why I'm doing this. It does look good, actually. Oh, and that's what song this is, of course. I'm gonna just take a selection of the hair strands and then modify it to make the shadow, I think. Right. Actually, that's the point. Can you even... Oh, I have to make a selection layer, don't I? How do I even do that in CSP? You can modify selections directly in Photoshop, but... Oh, I don't know. Always trust the process, so true. Hey, Quagsire Entertainment, didn't I see you in a previous stream? Your name looks familiar. Selection from layer? No. I already have the selection. I want to... I'll eat pant. See, I don't want to just budge the selection over because that won't make... That won't look very good, I don't think. Oh no, I'll try it. Yeah. I think maybe I do have to make a dedicated selection, actually. It's annoying. Ah, yes, of course. Didn't know what this was for a second. Been lurking in my last couple of streams. Well, thank you. It's always nice to be appreciated. I think that'll do. Right. So I think her face itself is actually done now. I'll clear her hair for now. No, I cleared her hair on the colouring layer. Let's do the hat now. Yeah, it's often intimidating when I start doing shading, but with this method, I really can just blodge in the most basic, simple thing to start with, and just sculpt it, you know. It doesn't need to look good at the start. And just keep working at it. One thing that I love in CSP above Photoshop is that you can actually just select a transparent colour on the tool you're already using. It sure is helpful. Oh, this isn't even a high quality rip. I could have just looked at my stream to see that it's a remix of... It's a straight up remix of that Zelda song. Duh. It does take a lot of patience, as does most of what I do with drawing. It will certainly take patience on the part of my viewers. But in the end, I would say the results are definitely worth it. I've been very happy with pretty much everything I've been doing recently, art-wise. Oh, I do still have the occasional periods of artistic self-doubt. Those are inevitable. But on the whole, ever since that first Snick drawing this year, where where I really started to put this airbrush shading style to use. It was supposed to be like a quick and dirty way of shading in that picture, because it wasn't supposed to be a big one, but then I was like, oh wait, that looks really good actually, this should just be my main method. I sort of unlocked that glossier style. Yeah. Alright, Quagsire's Quagmire. Okay, hello, welcome to the stream. I'd say that looks more or less right. Oh dear. I'm going to shade the peak separately, I think. Yeah. Get more of a shadow under here. Deselect this part. And delete and do it again. And that's pretty much how this method plays out. You cordon off each little element of the drawing, each separate part which sticks out. Ooh, banger alert. And just chip away at each one individually. This is mainly, his name is Moxie2D. He's another YouTuber and another PokeTuber and possibly another furry at that. And also another artist. I don't actually have any solid proof that he's a furry, but I do know that whenever he goes on True Green 7's channel to do artist's design Fakemon, then he has a habit of making furry ones. No. But I guess he had a little tutorial video that I watched back in like 2020, where he introduced this idea of using the lasso tool to select just the parts that you wanted to shade. And I thought that was interesting, but it didn't really fit in with how I did shading at the time, but eventually I remembered that advice, and now it's the whole basis of how I do shading, not just as a supplement. And I thought about maybe doing my own tutorial video on it. One for line art as well. because I really like how my lineup looks nowadays. I'm going to turn this up. I think this is the first time this is played on stream. Excuse me. More songs that, well, in fact I think it might be the only song that I just didn't even give a chance initially because it was too long. It was too long and intimidating, but then more recently I gave it a chance and was like, oh, this is really good actually, and it earns its long run time. And I've been missing out. I've kind of added more shading to that than is on her face, so maybe I should go back in. Hang on. Oh. Excusez-moi, monsieur. Yeah, I think I'll brighten up the hat actually, and darken in her cheek because there's also got to be a bit of a shadow from her hair here. Foolish. Yeah. Some Pink Floyd vibes. I think that's what they were going for. Yeah, that Vinny, he sure does love his Pink Floyd. Ow! And this is definitely the most Pink Floyd that Red Rocks has ever been. Again, Absolutely intentional. Okay. I'll do her ear now, I think. Should definitely look at reference for the shape of the ridges in there. Again, it's hard to tell. Actually, her ears don't even look like that in-game. Yeah, I prefer this sort of more pointed shape to the rounded shape that she has in the game. But now I'm seeing that she doesn't even have these, really. That was one of the main fan art drawings that I was using as reference. Oops! It was a bit of an adventure trying to get her down properly. Here's a weird thing. She's only got one horn. Originally, I had another horn there. And then I realised, looking closer at some of these references, that she's only got one on that side. So I don't know if this means she's only got one horn or if only one pokes through her hat. But I got rid of this. I held on to having this one because I preferred the two-horn look, and some artists have gone with that. But ultimately, it was getting in the way of her eyebrow. And I decided I would prioritize, you know, being accurate to the real design. Excuse me, dear. I'll turn that back down. I think that looks about right. Blah. I'm going to get as close as possible to the line that I put here. That's not it. Oh, push off. This is a really cool remix, by the way. Oh, close enough. Nope. Show the whole thing for you? Okay. How's it looking? Is it to your liking? I'll say it's to my liking. Here, you don't need to hold the carrot in front of my stick saying you'll like the stream either. I'll gladly show you. Oh, eat pant. So, now that I've got that, alright, well, fair enough, and thank you. Now, how do I handle these ridges? I think... Yeah, I think what I'll do is deselect this part. Yep, Strange Memories of Death. Oh yes, it's a Namco 163 cover. Shade, maybe not that much. And deselect. And rinse and repeat. I think I mean, this is an iconic song, so I'd expect them to have remixes of the old favourites in the new game. It's a little weird to me that they even made a gimmick to. I mean, yeah, it is a cult classic, and it's certainly an excellent game for the time, but I don't know if it's, you know, the sort of thing that deserves a legacy sequel now, which is in the same style. That, you know, again, for the time, it looks gorgeous, but if you translate that same style to a game that releases now, then it just kind of looks cheap, you know? Ow. And the music was done by David Wise. Oh, wow. I mean, respect on that front, then. Yeah, I'm sure the game itself is good and all. Oh, I haven't heard this in ages. Okay. Okay, I think that was what I wanted out of it. Let's do the other ear. But now if I select this skin area on the layer below, then I've got all this. This basically gives me a starting point. Speaking of Redvox, the drummer was the drums on this as well. Yes, hello? Oh, great. I really just lose track of my pen occasionally. I don't know why it does that. Maybe I just need a new pen. There you go. See, I did things like changing the batteries for the pen, changing the batteries for the Blu-ray receiver, opening it up and cleaning the contacts, and they all helped slightly, but not entirely. So who even knows, man? Okay. Yeah, I'm going to need to put some shadow like here as well. No, that's the blur tool. Okay, well I didn't have a brain moment that time. I just misclicked. Yeah, same difference. That layer, you dimbo. I mustn't press delete or else I'll delete all this. Ah. Yes, of course, it's the remix that made me realise, oh, it's not Sticker Brush Symphony, it's Sticker Bush Symphony. And it always has been. And someone just misread it one day and that became what everyone thought it was. Boy, that was embarrassing. But still see people misspelling it in comment sections to this day, so... And you know, when you look at the level and see lots of bramble bushes, sticker bushes if you will, then the title suddenly makes sense. Dear. Still, I suppose I needn't be so embarrassed if everyone else makes that mistake too. Oh, nuts. What have I done here? Rhetorical question. I know what I did here. Oh, that's annoying. No, 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 no. Gordon Bennett has lost it again. Alright, I'll use my finger. Yeah, I think up to this point it was fine. Oh dear, it's completely lost it. Hey pen, could you maybe not die on me? I do actually have a quadruple A battery here, so... let's just YOLO it. There you go. See if that does... whoop, that does the job. Yeah, okay, maybe it actually was the battery this time. Right, so the foolish mistake I was just making was that I shaded in this part as well. Get that safely out of the way. Quadruple. Pretty small. Small enough to fit in a pen, if that helps. Oh. Guys, I'm going to invent time travel. Find the fish who climbed out of the water. Okay, I think I get what you're saying there. Stick up brush sounds better. I think it only sounds better because you're used to that, though. Like, it was weird for me as well at first. But then, you know, I just realized that I didn't actually know what a sticker brush was, and if it was even a real thing. It's not. I assumed that it was. It was easy to assume because it was in the title of a song. Surely David Wise wouldn't lie to me like that. But it's not a real thing. And a sticker bush is certainly an odd way to name a bramble bush, but it makes more sense than sticker brush. Brush is a term used for loose dead vegetation. I suppose so, if you look at it like that. Oh, eat pant. There you go, looking good. Yeah, I'm just gonna select that base color again. got that better the first time, actually. Wow, she is taking shape. Oh boy, I've got so much more left to do. My goodness. All those vines, the clothing, those thingies on her ankles. Gordon Bennett. I'm tempted to just stop now, to be quite honest. Yeah, I'm kind of tired. My wrist is flagging as well. Well, let's say we call it there, and maybe I'll come back and work on this tomorrow, maybe? I don't know. I do want to record the rest of this at least, because I want to have a record of, in case I do a tutorial on shading, it'll be nice to have the footage. But yeah, I'm genuinely just kind of tired out. So is that my shortest art stream yet? I think it is. Oh. Oh well. Don't tell me I came late. Yeah. I'm afraid so, mate. Now, usually I would have gone on for longer though. But this time I'm just a little exhausted, and especially when looking forward at all of those details. So, sorry. Go get some rest. Well, I will then. Anyway, thanks for stopping by. Next time might be another stream of this drawing. I don't know. But either way, I'll see you there, hopefully. And yeah, good night, everybody.